Good morning. I have the great pleasure and privilege to be here to welcome you to the 6th edition of Global Intellectual Property Conventions, which is gradually becoming a buzzword amongst the IP fraternity around the world. GIPC 2013 at Bangalore was a grand year and has motivated us greatly to organize this 6th edition in this historic city of Hyderabad. The theme of this year's GIPC is optimizing the economic value of innovation and IPR in the present knowledge-based global market. IPR is gradually becoming the driving force behind the economic growth. If you look at the Western world, the IP-intensive industries contribute a large part of the gross national income. In United States, it contributes to 34.8% of its GDP of the size of $15 trillion, and the IP-intensive industries contributes $5.06 trillion. In European Union, as per the latest data I have with me, the IP-intensive industries contribute 39% of its $12.7 trillion economy, to the extent of $4.74 trillion. The IP stock in the form of patents, trademark, industrial designs, copyrights, geographical indications, as per the WIPO report, has been increasing gradually. If you look at the present stock, patents in force are 8.6 million. The trademarks, 24 million. The industrial design, 2.7 million. If you look at the R&D expenditure, United States contributes the largest amount, around $500 billion. Then we find that Japan, China, Korea, these are the countries who contribute a large part of their GDP for the R&D. If you look at the average spending of the GDP in the developed countries, it's about 2.75 to 3%. But if you look at the figure of the R&D in India, though it is gradually going up, in the last 5 years it has gone up from $20 billion to around $40 billion, and the aggregate amount of GDP, the R&D expenditure in India is about $40 billion, which is a little more than $35 billion spent by United Kingdom. India happens to be amongst the 10 top countries in the R&D list. But if you look at the number of patents being filed in India, the number is yet very low. The aggregate amount is around 40,000. And if you look at the figures of China, which has become the largest country in the world, if you look at the numbers of filing by China. So, India has to understand the importance of innovation and IPR. Government of India has declared the present decade as the decade of innovation. And with this, all the research organizations have been moving ahead. But when we look at the entire efforts, we have to look IP system in a broader perspective, in a holistic manner. And when I look at from that angle, we need to look at the IP and to build the IP ecosystem, there are 5 issues which we have to address properly. And the first is the creation of IP, for which we have to create proper R&D infrastructure and the other necessary promotional directions. So first is the creation, the second is the protection, the third is the enforcement, and the fourth is the commercialization, and the fifth is the awareness. So these 5 together, creation, protection, enforcement, commercialization, and awareness. GIPC has taken the initiative of creating awareness, because this is also one of the most important aspects of the entire IP ecosystem. And in the last 5-6 years, we have been able to mobilize the entire IP fraternity to contribute to the economic value in this direction. The theme, the optimization of IP and the innovation, this suggests that all the research organizations, they should not take IPR as a negative right, because IPR per se says that you cannot use the IPR without taking the permission of the patentee. But there is a positive side of it. The patentee can allow those who are desirous of using the innovation created by the patentee by paying a license fees. So therefore, the immediate challenge is to prevent counterfeiting and the piracy, and to create an environment whereby there is more awareness about licensing and the technology transfer, so that the benefit of the innovation and the creativity can reach to the society. Friends, during the 3 days, we will have lots of technical sessions where all the learned people in this field from industry and from the legal fraternity will share their knowledge and expertise with us. And we hope these 3 days will definitely add a lot of economic value and enlighten. And when we go back, we will carry with us the knowledge bank and with some more value addition from here. And I have also the pleasure to share with you that this GIPC 2004 has been made successful with the active and a very positive support from various organizations and my friends. I convey my gratitude to my partners, Mr. Lakshmi Kumaran, whose firm is a co-organizer to this event, Mr. Chid Iyer, whose firm Sugru Mayan. They are with us from day one, and Mr. Chid has been an inspiring force to us from the very first day we started our first GIPC in 2009. We are grateful to FAPSI Federation of Andhra Pradesh Chamber of Commerce, who have helped us in conveying this message to all different parts of the industry. Hyderabad, you know, is a pharma hub, and we have the support from Pharmexil. Dr. Appaji would be here just in few moments. And I cannot forget my dear friend, Dr. Vivekananda, who is a luminary and a very highly learned person, and he heads the IPR chair, MHRD, Nalsar University. And he has also been helping us as a knowledge partner in making GIPC a great success. I also welcome all my friends, Ellen Datri, Professor Singler, Mr. Heinz Godar, Dr. Heinz Godar, then Joanne Russell from Novartis, he is the head of IP, and all my friends and distinguished guests present here. I welcome you all and wish that all will take a very important role in making this GIPC a great success. Thank you all very much.